A short tribute to my hockey hero, Guy Lafleur. My hockey idol has passed away. We've lost the great Guy Lafleur today. My hockey world has turned cold and black. Oh, to see him skate one more time with the number 10 on his back. His blonde hair flying back in the wind he'd create. What a joy it was to see the Flowers skate. He'd fly down the right wing as everybody would cheer. When he scored, the crowd jumped up, spilling lots of beer. He'd bring you to your feet so many times a game, you see, with every fan in the arena shouting out, "Gee, gee, gee!" He'd take a shot and score a goal so many times, my friend. It makes me sad that I won't see my hockey hero again. Rest in peace, Guy Lafleur, the flower, le diamant blonde. Our thoughts be with you, you're in our hearts, as you make your way beyond. Go join the greats where you belong, Jean Beliveau, the Rocket, and Gordie Howe too. You gave me so much joy, dear Guy. Please know that I love you. Oops, that's not a great way to come on. Hey, everybody, I'm Rick. Welcome to Talking Habs, where you get your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge. So it's Guy Lafleur tribute night. Guy Lafleur passed away 2 days ago. And it's appropriate that the next game at the Forum is Boston. The rivalry there between Boston and Montreal, so many great playoff series. It's kind of an appropriate opponent to have on this night here. Almost like you think almost like it was planned out. Anyway. So there's going to be a big tribute, I believe, here. They had a little bit small one opening up. It overlapped with my thing here. I don't know what to expect if they're. I guess they're doing something else. Then, I don't know now. Guys are coming out onto the ice. They're showing some video now. Sorry, I'm watching the video. They're showing him stand up, wave to the crowd. Right behind him is Mario Lemieux, young Mario Lemieux. I don't get it. Are they have the same picture I have? Are they? Anyway, let's see who's here. Hey, Habs Guru. Bye-bye. Hey, Larry. I'm a little surprised. I don't know what's going on here, to be honest with you. Okay, anyway, I'm confused about what's going on. I don't know. I know I'm a little bit behind, so I'm hoping it's going to happen in a few seconds. But they're showing the teams out there skating. Here comes the ceremony. I may be a little quiet while this is on. Yeah, Larry. Same here. Same here. A chant of Guy has gone up already. Well, Matt, I don't know where you are, but you're missing this. Hey, Cameron, thanks for that. You're Matt's friend. No worries, Cameron. You can do that. Absolutely, nature of the matchup. Oh boy, look at that. You wore the number 4. Man, he took that helmet off, and that was it. Never looked back. I'm sure we're all doing the same thing watching this. So many memories. I mean, I saw a lot of those things actually. I was watching while it happened. At least if they happened on a Saturday. Sorry, guys, for being so quiet. Habs. Yeah, the Canadians are class. I'm still watching it. I don't know if it's finished for you guys. God, that brings me back. There's the big goal. Wow, what a nice tribute. That was amazing. That's how I ended mine with that picture from this. Wow. That's crazy. Wow, what a tribute that was. Man, if you're a Hab out there and you don't get pumped up by that, Yvonne Cornway crying. All the old Habs there. Respect, man, is right. Cameron, where's your boy Matt? Baby, ain't that the truth? Number 10. I get goosebumps just seeing that. Wonder how long they're gonna stand and give an ovation here. It's gonna last for a bit. I'm not surprised either, Cameron. It's Sunday, so he should have been on time. I hope he's at least watching this. Well, if you're able to see that, I hope you see that. See how much they loved you. Yeah, I know. I talked to him earlier too. Larry, I would think he's gonna be laid out at center ice at some point. I don't know. I haven't heard anything specifically. Gabriel, that's what I was thinking exactly. Just like the Rocket. Probably Cameron. He probably is. Look at the Habs alumni wiping tears. Yep, Luca, you're right. They don't want to stop that they want them to stop. Wow. Well, I got to do it on camera, so what can I say? Oh, Sean's got it May 1st and 2nd at the Bell Center. Awesome. Thanks, Sean. Yeah, they're going to go to 10 minutes maybe. He deserves it. He deserves it. Tario, if this doesn't pump them up, I don't know. Yeah, I think the crowd's determined to do the 10 minutes for just exactly that reason. 10 minutes for number 10. I don't know how long it's been, but we're getting there. Yeah, well, we'll get to that day when that happens, Cameron. I wish Gretzky a longer life because Guy was young at 70. And they're saying, please, you want us? Can you stop? We got to. They're going, no. And they cheered louder when the announcer came on. A lot of Montrealers tomorrow will have no voices left. Yeah, the boards do look cool like that. A bit of pressure on the boys tonight, eh? I would think. Way to go, Habs fans. Got to be proud to be a Habs fan tonight to see this. Gabriel, I'm sure there's a lot of fans from different bases that Guy was their favorite outside of their team, you know? Sorry, guys. I can't help it. Nick and Cole looking and saying, this is what, one day could be for us. It's got to get you. Everyone has an ego. It's got to get you somewhat. Dario, I'm calling for one of those two to get the first one tonight. Yeah. Now they're asking them to be quiet to give a moment of silence. They're not going to do it. Come on, let's give Guy his moment. Amazing, amazing ceremony. Okay, so they're going to do the national anthem now, and then we'll have a game. Whew. Gabriel, they just outdo themselves every time, the Habs. As an organization, they've been fantastic every time. I don't like this guy singing. I don't know why they brought him. Yeah, I doubt he's standing at attention for this. I just wonder where he is. Matt, where are you? SOS, Matt. Matt is AWOL. Babe, I'm sure there was a lot of tears there, but yeah, they must have, so proud, Oh, I don't like this singer. I don't know what happened that is cute young woman that had a great voice. I don't know what happened to her. They should get her more often. Cameron, yeah, you get used to it after a while. I guess if you're not from Canada, I don't know. Lately, it's been that cute young woman. I just feel now that he's going to walk off. He's going to say to someone, "Now let's eat. I'm hungry." I can just see this guy just wolfing down a steak tonight. I don't know why. That's how my brain works. Where'd the food? Yeah, I almost saw the commercial, so I was wondering what was going on there. Cameron, call him up and say, Matt. Gonna be one of those nights. There's gonna be a lot of these. Doesn't have to be early, Tario, but I would love to see both guys get at least a goal tonight. And I'd also like to see Andy get 2 to get up to 20 as well. He's loading in. Yeah, it could be a half hour. Yeah. Jackie, I agree. You gotta, if they don't get pumped up as a team after that, yeah, that's gonna be sad. So I expect to see a really solid game, and I just hope they can pull off a win. Why can Grimes don't do that? What do you mean they can't afford to win this one? What's good? Why can't they afford? Oh, they won't make the playoffs. Oh no! Like I don't get it. But for that small percentage difference in the, come on, I don't want to hear that tonight. Win one for Guy. Doesn't matter the rest. Besides, for a team that everybody's so freaked out over them winning, so they're gonna screw up everything. They're in last place. I don't know what the problem is. Luca, that sucks, man. It's too bad. I mean, you can't have foresight, but imagine if you were able to be there. 5% chance, are you? No, it's an 18.5% chance for the team in the bottom and a 13.5% chance for the next team. That makes a 5% difference. Get your numbers right. Okay, here we go. Yeah, Tario is 5%, not 6. I mean, does that even make it? But it's not. It's not a big thing anyway. Slinksy 0. There's 0 chance Montreal gets a generational player this year. Why? Because there's no generational player out there to get. And if you're saying Shane Wright is, you're mistaken. So no. And I'm confident in that. I say that. Generational players don't get discovered at 17. You know they're coming before they get here, if you ask me. Well, I'm glad you make your own math, dude. I don't know, 12 to 6, no, to 16, yeah. It's not about, what you're saying is ridiculous, first of all. It's about, do you win that draft lottery pick or not? If you win the first lottery or you win the second, that's what the odds are for. You make up your own numbers all you want, but it's bullshit. Don't enjoy the game. Why would you want to enjoy a good game? Don't. Just cringe all night that they might actually win a game. Oh my God, it's the end of the world. I don't want to hear it tonight. Don't make me crazy tonight. I know, I'm being bossy. What do you want from me? Wright's not a generational player, but go ahead, BL, if you want to think he is. Yeah, I'm not buying your shit there, Cameron. Sorry, you're not selling me on that. No, go Habs, go. You're making up numbers. I don't know where you've created these numbers, but they go from an 18.5% chance to get the first to win the first lottery to a 13.5. To me, that's a 5% difference. And 18.5% does not work out to 25%. Oh, big hit there by Romy, not taking shit from Howla. No, we're 2.5 minutes in. Oh, Grimes, yeah, I'm good. I know I'm not my usual self tonight. Sorry. My hockey hero passed away 2 days ago. I'm still recovering, if that's okay with you. Sorry. I mean, I don't want to take shit tonight of this. It's bullshit, that stuff. Enjoy the game. If they win, they win. Nothing wrong with it. I don't like Hoffman on the Suzuki Caulfield line. I don't know. I don't. You'd think the last forward you want coming back to cover the defense is Hoffman. I don't get this. That was a close one there. Yeah, but I was commenting on someone saying that there's a generational player in this draft, and there isn't. So just over 5 minutes gone. Sorry, I haven't been keeping that up. It's 2-2 are the shots, so it's tied, and the score is 0-0. And we're at 14:50 left in the first. That's on my clock. I know I'm running a little behind if you're watching this on TV. Here comes Andy. Come on, Andy, do something. He's holding on to it anyway. I'm not repeating what Cameron's saying. I'll let you guys argue this stuff out. I'm going to mellow out my mood a little bit. I hope he gets at least one. I'd like to see him get 20 by the end of the season anyway. So, 3 games left. That was a decent save by Monty there on that wraparound. He was there and ready. 18. Well, if he needs 2 to get to 20, Grimes, come on. Penalty for, I think that Suzuki took a bad tripping call there. I think it was an accident, but still. It's Edmondson. I saw the 4. I thought it was Suzuki. So Edmondson for tripping. Bruins to the power play. Now, Bruins power play is 20.9%. I think it was 17th in the league. So, it's decent. Not great, but a decent power play. It's good power play. Montreal is their penalty kill. Not great. At times, really good, and at times, really not good. So we'll see which one we got tonight. I just hope everybody just manages to step up tonight. It doesn't have to look pretty, and it can go right down to the wire. But I just hope they step up and win one here for Guy. I heard a pop in my ears, so that means somebody's about to join us. Well, there he is.
Oh, I had to gather myself, man. That tribute they did for Lafleur got me.
Yeah, that's what Cameron said. He said you're a crier. Cameron busted you. He busted you terribly.
No, but I mean that was something else.
Awesome.
Wow. Wow.
Well, the Habs do it the best, man. They always have, and they always will.
Of course, I go on Twitter and some idiot goes, "I hope this doesn't set a precedent for having a 20-minute ceremony to honor every legend that dies." And I'm just like, go fuck yourself, dude. Like, honestly, what's wrong with you? Like, why do people like that exist?
Which one? What in the chat here?
No, it was on Twitter.
Oh, yeah. There's idiots out there.
Like, I mean, we're talking about a guy who, arguably you could put on the Mount Rushmore of the NHL. I mean,
somebody was saying last night, and I answered him really nasty too, that Lafleur would barely be a fourth liner today. which is like the dumbest thing to say.
Yeah,
And
no, seriously.
totally tasteless. I gave him a piece of my mind on Twitter, and I don't usually do that, but
Hey, Larry. Yeah, it was. Like I said, man, it got me. I couldn't help it. It got me. I love what they did with the boards too.
Cameron, you don't tell him here in the chat. What's wrong with you?
Cam, you're more than welcome to come on, my man. I honestly, I think Cam would be great for like a round table or something. He and I talk hockey a lot. He'd be awesome if you ever wanted to come on, man. Absolutely.
Yeah, we're gonna do something soon. So off season's here. We gotta fill some airtime. So we're gonna do some panel, discussions over the off season for sure. But yeah, of course, Cameron, be welcome. I'd have to get somebody else. So we'd have the Canadians against the Americans, the smart ones against the unknowledgeable ones.
Oh, good pick by Evans. Just a center.
What time you got? We got a time.
12:08. I got it on Nesson. So I'm probably way ahead of you.
Like way ahead of me.
Yeah, this is gonna be like that. The last time I think that I had a game on like actually on TV when I was like fucking 2 days ahead of you.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to. It's gonna be a difficult night for me. I'm way behind. Oh well, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, Cam. At some point, I wouldn't understand what you and I would be saying.
Yeah, but he's right there. So you got to watch your mouth, boy.
Well, no, I mean,
you're swearing a bit.
Both of our accents will come out bad.
No, but you said too many swears. Just in case you didn't realize it. I swore already tonight, so it's not just you.
Well, I mean, he was just saying that about himself. We do swear a lot, but yeah. Oh, excuse me. Is Romanov? Couldn't get it out. There's Monty. Around the boards. It was a bad pass. Try to find Caulfield.
Larry, I agree with that opinion.
Marchand right into Montembeau.
Ooh, Galley almost in trouble back there.
Monty's already made a few nice saves. Yeah. I like what they did with the boards, too. I think that's wicked classy.
Yeah. Habs are the classiest, man.
And the fact that they have all his teammates behind the bench, too. That's cool.
That's the alumni. There's a whole bunch of them. They spoke at 6:00. I don't know where exactly that was, but like where it showed. But I hope that'll be on YouTube tomorrow.
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
There's Marchand. Couldn't find, I think it's Coyle. Yep, couldn't find Coyle with the pass. It's Harris. Dvorak. Puck finds its way through. It's covered up. And we got a little pushy shovey going on between Anderson and I couldn't see the number of the Bruin.
Well, you didn't say this. Anderson and Forbort shoving there, shoving each other. No big fight, but I didn't hear you say this.
Hmm?
You didn't talk about the Anderson almost got into a fight.
I said that. There's a little pushy shoving going on between Anderson, and I couldn't see the number of the Bruin.
I didn't see. I didn't hear you. Pushy, shovey, kissy. The last goalie to win the Calder might have. I doubt it was Ken Dryden, but I know Ken Dryden did. He's also the last Hab to win a Calder. Last goalie to win a Calder.
Google.
I'm going to go with maybe Tom Barrasso. How's that one for Tom Barrasso? Might have won a Calder. Might have. I'm not sure if he did, though. Who else would have been good enough in their first season? It's not a Canadian, so you don't think
2009 for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Left-handed catching, Steve Mason won the Calder.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
He was the last one.
Well, am I right about Barrasso? Which would have gone back a bit, though. I know Barrasso.
Tom Barrasso?
Yeah. I mean, I know he was in the league at 18. Like he was one of the rare goalies to come in that young.
Yep, he won the Calder in 84.
Yeah,
and he won the Vezina. Holy Moses!
Yeah, no, he was, from what I understand, a bit of a dick and an asshole, but he was a pretty good goalie, like right from the get go.
That's impressive.
Yep. Definitely had a hell of an impressive start. You don't see that often. A goalie gets drafted next season he's in the league. You don't see that very often at all.
Suzuki to take the draw. He's going to win the draw. Petrie winds and lets one go off the pads of Jeremy Schwayman. It's Taylor Hall.
I should call this stream for me Back to the Future. Or Future Bust.
Oh, good stop, Montembeault. It's a good stop here. Oh, well, actually, kind of routine because the Bruin there, I couldn't tell who it was. Oh, it's Carlo didn't get everything on the shot.
If is this 4-on-4 because of the Anderson and whatever scuffle that he had?
Probably, yeah. It probably put them both in the box for roughing. That's my guess. Suzuki against Hall. Comes out the zone. Caulfield in pursuit. Shot on glove by Montembeault. Then we'll have another face.
Grimes, no worry. I mean, no offense overall. Don't worry about it. I don't hold grudges like that. Was Barrasso a Beantown boy? I know he's American. I didn't know where he came from.
Yeah, Brasso's from Boston.
Yeah, no, I didn't know that. Tony O won Calder too, and Vezina. Wow, okay. Well, yeah, his first season he had 15 shutouts. 15 for a rookie. Another amazing feat. Yeah, Tony O was my guy back then. And then the year after, I think, is when Guy Lafleur came around.
He was 71 or 72, right?
71.
71. Just thinking about that era, too, all that greatness. I mean, even between these two teams here, between the Bruins and the Canadiens during that time.
Yeah.
I mean, just two play. I mean, Lafleur two guys that I would put on my Mount Rushmore of the NHL. I mean, that's just insane.
Just look at their numbers, right? It wasn't an era for those kind of numbers. That came in the 80s.
Yeah.
And yet he was putting up 80s type numbers. A few guys were, but I mean, he was the best for 6 years. There were 6 seasons. Guy Lafleur was the best in the world. That's without a doubt.
You know what gave me chills too? All the fans chanting Guy and then the ole 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 for like 10 minutes. That was awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, what a nice long ovation. 10 minutes for number 10.
Yeah, no one does it like the Canadian Montreal.
Cameron, what they need to do for defensemen is have the Norris for offensive defensemen, and they got to have an award for defensive defensemen. Stay at home. Puck movers and stay at home guys. 2 separate awards.
I get down with that. I like that. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I heard that a few years ago. I think that's a really good idea.
Flub the pass. Back to Harris.
Nice save, Montevo, and I'm like 12 seconds or so behind you.
It's Pizzetta. And puck went out of play.
You know, while Harris is still making some mistakes, his game's already gotten a little better in 7 games. He's gotten a little better. I've noticed that.
Yeah, I mean, it's to be expected too. Like, I hope no one expected him to come in and just be like.
No. I was just pointing it out as normal, right? But his game's also, he looks better out there in 7 games already. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I like Harris a lot.
Going to be
I think, like we've said, I think honestly, give it like a year or two, and I think we're gonna have a really nice D line.
Oh yeah,
I really do.
You know, barring unforeseen circumstances, which you don't know, but
right.
Yeah.
You know, like I said, it really wouldn't shock me if Gooley makes the lineup out of camp. I mean, you know my opinion on Gooley. I love Gooley. I think he's going to be Weber 2.0. I really do. I think he's going to be rock solid. And I love Romy. Harris looks good. I mean, Barron, I think, is going to be fine. I know he's hurt right now, but still, I mean.
Romy's going to be a defenseman where guys are going to not want to go in on his side because of the pain that he's going to cause.
Oh man, I know.
He's going to be a feared defenseman.
That's what I mean too. Like when I say he reminds me, and I mean I know it's funny because they're both Russian, but Markov and Yemlin, because he'll throw the body like Yemlin and just smoke you, but he's also got the hockey IQ and he's got the skill of a guy like Markov. He's got that combination.
No, he doesn't. He's got some of it. I don't know if he's
some of it.
But
but you know what I mean.
He's got both parts. He's got a two-way game. But he's also he's not afraid. I like the way he stands up to guys and gets in their face when they try to push him around. I like that aspect of him.
Yeah.
And he's going to be a feared defenseman. You don't want to go in on his side to go chase a puck.
No. I mean, I think Gooley, like I said,
and then you got Gooley. And then you got Gooley. And if they play together, which unlikely, I don't think Romy's enough of a puck mover, but you'll have each pairing for top 2 pairings. You don't want to go in on one side.
You imagine Gooley and Romanov? Talk about a rock in a hard place.
That's kind of what it is. I mean, that's the future. If all things work out the way they're supposed to.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe the Norris should be named after Ian Turnbull. Now, there's a random name out. You know, when you say Ian Turnbull, I know who he is. He's an ex-Leaf, and I'll always remember this snapshot in my head. I want to say the 74 playoffs, Montreal, Toronto, and Ian Turnbull, either at the dot or just, I don't remember what he was. Just looking up and in the camera, just telling someone to F off, and you couldn't miss it. And if they turn the volume down, you can clearly see him saying it. I'll always just see that when I hear Ian Turnbull. Never forget that. Because he played for Toronto, didn't he? Please tell me I'm right and I'm not crazy.
I think so. I'll go to Google. Got a second here before the face-off. Bergeron wins it back. McAvoy with it. Over to Bergeron. Over to Marchand. Shot! Stopped by Montembeau. Oh, no, it actually went high. I thought Montembeau grabbed it with his glove. He did not. Ian Turnbull. Yeah, he played with the Leafs.
Yeah. Not Turnbull, but it's Turnbull. I said Turnbull. I didn't say Turnbull.
It might have come out.
No, it's written. No. Teresa wrote it wrong, but it's Turnbull. Yeah. We had his brother. I think his brother Perry Turnbull was here for a few seasons. High hopes, no return. Cameron, you're wrong though, because there were a lot of good, really good Leafs players over the years. Pre-1980s, I guess. No, but I mean Sittler, McDonald, Dave Keon, Norm Allman. There were some really good Leafs players over the years, so you can't really say that. It's just now over the last 40 years.
He knows that. He's just oh shit! Damn it. No, he knows that. He's just talking about the team now.
No, I know. I just wanted to say that. That's all.
Oh yeah.
Just in case, got to educate you Americans, you know.
No, I got you.
And Doug Gilmour, but I see it. Doug Gilmour played here too, so.
Dougie. Nah.
There were some guys. I mean, Matt Sundin. You can't say Matt Sundin wasn't a great hockey player.
Here we go. That's my uncle.
Ah, okay.
All right, let's get that one back.
Damn Marchand. And Bergeron gets the goal. Yeah. There were very good Leafs players on both sides. Listen, unfortunately, I think the Habs are in a really tough spot here to beat Boston. I'm just hoping that overall, that motivation of what the ceremony, all that stuff motivates them enough to play over their heads a little bit here.
Mm.
Otherwise, I mean, look at the shot clock. I mean, it's going to be tough. I'm not really expecting to see a win here by Montreal, but what I'm expecting is to see a really good, hard-fought, well-played game by them. Just give all they got, you know? At least the guys that want to stay here.
Yeah. No, I still think it'll be tight. I mean, the last game went to OT.
Yep. Yeah, it's only 1-0. This is not by far. Hey, listen, you know what? Habs are on what, an 8-game losing streak? They're due.
Kelly. Perreault. Oh, Perreault got smashed.
Okay, who's number 84?
Isn't that Perreault?
85 is Perreault.
Oh, I don't know who the hell he...
Lagesson?
Really?
Is Lagesson 84?
I'll tell you. Hold on. I thought it was Perreault, but I think you're right. I think Perreault is 85.
85. And he's not that tall. Got to be Lagesson. He's the only one we've only seen him once. Can't think of who else.
Perreault's in the lineup. Lagesson scratched.
Okay, but Perreault's number 85, so he didn't change his number. I don't know who 84 is. Is it 84 or my eyes are deceiving me that it's 84?
No, it is Lagesson. That's weird. All right, then the
Tario,
NHL
yeah,
apps got it wrong.
Tario
It is
says
Lagesson.
Lagesson, yes.
No, it is Lagesson.
I mean, it's the only guy that I could think of that I'm not sure
Yeah,
of the
no,
number.
I mean it's on his jersey there. That's weird. Then why? Because on the lineups on the NHL app has Lagesson, Scratch, and Perot in the lineup. But
that
was wrong.
I haven't heard Weidman's name. Am I right? Weidman's not in the game. Lagesson must have replaced Weidman last minute.
Yeah, but I thought Lagesson not a forward?
No, he's a defenseman.
Oh, okay.
In the Kulak trade. In the Kulak trade.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that he must have. Yeah, because you're right. I haven't seen.
I haven't heard Weidman at all.
Suzuki, a shot just wide. Suzuki with it behind the net. He's gonna go to work. In front, here's Savard, a shot. Oh, it's loose. Caulfield with it. Out in front, here's Savard.
Just lost my feed.
Caulfield. Savard again. Wide of the goal, through the goal mouth. Behind the net.
Well, if I wasn't behind you much then, I am worse now.
Hoffman. Ah, it's picked off. Oh, good. What? That is a horrible call. That is not a penalty. Eric Holla is a bitch. Hold on to your damn stick.
NHL 66 just crapped out.
Yeah, I mean, that's just never a penalty. That is literally never a penalty. Ever. And now Holla's got a penalty shot.
Damn it, I got no game.
That was so dumb. Hoffman made a great defensive play, and as soon as Holla felt Hoffman kind of come down on his stick, he threw it, and they called a penalty shot. Oh, and he missed the puck! But they're still going to let him shoot. And he scored. What? Does that even count? That shouldn't count. He missed the puck, right? That should not count. He missed the puck on the penalty shot. That doesn't count, right? That should not count. That should not count. He missed the puck.
Hang on, I gotta see it. I just got my feedback.
He missed the puck when he was he skated over the puck. That should not count.
Yeah, as far as I know, you can't go backward.
No, he skated. He missed the puck, went back.
That happened with what's his name, Marchand once. You're right. That happened to Marchand.
Yeah, you better go look at that. That does not count. They put two on but that does not count. He missed the puck.
That does not count. That should not count. And I think you could even say that Monty thought, okay, that doesn't, and he wasn't fully prepared because he thought it was not good.
I what the fuck? I don't mean to swear, but that should not count.
You meant to swear, but but don't. No, I that should not have counted.
No, I can't be swearing as much. I apologize, but that's. I mean, he missed the puck. As far as I don't, because if you do that in a shootout, it doesn't count. So I don't know how that counts I don't know how that counts.
No, come on.
Yeah, it counted 2-0.
The only thing I can think of is because he hadn't touched it yet.
Yeah, I guess that's what.
But I thought I saw Marchand do that and no goal. I mean, he was. Now that's bullshit. Now, really, on a night like tonight, like he would have. This.
I mean, if he did, yeah. I mean, I guess if he does completely miss it, he can go back. But
Forward motion only applies to pucks, not players in shootouts. The puck never moved. That's what I just said. So I guess that's what it is. Since he never moved the puck.
Yeah, that's going to be it. All right. 2-0.
And on a weak call, apparently, I didn't see the play.
Oh, the call was bad.
Because I had lost my feed. I didn't see the play
No,
at all.
Hoffman went around and went to poke at the puck. Holla felt him touch his stick, and then Holla just let the stick go, and they called the penalty shot. It was bad.
So on this night, now, Guy, you put up with a lot of bad reffing in your day, so I guess...
Oh! Marchand just tackled somebody. Or something.
There's no call on that?
I don't know. I just saw two people slide. I don't know what happened.
No, they're interference call.
Pizzetta, it looked like, maybe? Or Pitlick? There's someone with the P. Petrie
And Marchand.
And Marchand.
Marchand can't handle a clean hit.
Let's see what happens.
Petrie's going to go, too, probably.
Oh, that's a good hit on Bergeron. Nothing wrong there. Yeah, that's a good hip check. And then Marchand tackled him.
That's a beautiful hit.
It's a clean hit. Marchand
perfect hit. That's a perfect hip check in open ice.
That should be a power play for the Canadiens, and it is.
Yeah, it's a power play.
Yeah, Petrie, Suzuki.
Well, after they put him in a huge hole,
Petrie.
Yeah, sure, give him a power play.
Suzuki. Oh, he slipped. Behind the net, Dvorak. Hoffman, Caulfield in the middle. Petrie. Hoffman. Caulfield. Hoffman. Over to Petrie. One-timer! Hit something and went into the balcony.
Why do the refs always have to ruin shit? I hate refs. BL, mark that down. I hate refs too.
Add it to the list. Shot! Stop by Swayman.
Add it to the freaking list. It smells like wood burning. I guess there's some wood in this thing. Or else my place is on fire.
Oh God! Don't even.
I've been there before. Don't want
to. we don't want that again.
At that point, by the way, if everyone wondering what's happening with that, I'm just waiting now the insurance company to pay out. That's all they're waiting for. So I don't know how long that'll be. My lawyer says you never know how long they take. So let's hope it's not long. So just waiting for the money to come in. Then you'll see a video where I'm really happy. Oh, fight. What happened? Anything happened with that, Frederick? I'm just seeing it.
No.
Oh, boy.
Everyone's going in the locker rooms.
They're not happy with Petrie over a good check. Was it over the first period?
Yeah.
Oh, not for me yet.
Well, 3 Bruins crowding the ref at the end of the period.
Yeah, now it is, I guess. Yeah.
Bruce Cassidy, yeah. Oh, no, wasn't Cassidy. Never mind. I thought I saw one of the coaches yapping, but I didn't. If they show, hopefully they show the highlight on intermission of the call because it was bad.
Imagine the beatings Marchand would have gotten if he played in the 80s and 90s, the era of the goon. I don't watch basketball. No, refs just want to be the stars. I just think it's ridiculous. I hate refs. I have since I watched hockey. I can't remember one season where I would say, "Oh, the refs were pretty good this year." I can't remember that ever. But one thing that overcomes the refs is when your team is just the better team, better than every other team. Yeah, you still win, and that's what Montreal had to always go through. Every single game, we always felt that the refs were against Montreal. I don't remember a game I didn't feel that. I can't really. Yeah, I'm sure there were some, but I can't really point to and say, "Oh, I remember that game where the refs. Oh man, we were just so happy with them." I can't ever say that.
I don't think anybody can. I certainly can.
No.
Well, I mean, the Celtics net series, the refs have actually been pretty good about letting them play. I will say that the refs in that series have not been bad.
Babe, I don't agree with you with that. Marchand's a great player talent-wise. There's no doubt. Wouldn't matter what era he plays in. Just like the older guys. It doesn't like somebody idiot last night on Twitter saying that Lafleur wouldn't even be a fourth liner on team today. Not true, because obviously he'd train and all the equipment, all that would be today's stuff. So he'd be just as good. He'd have been a star. Then wouldn't matter what era. It's a little bit dismissive there, BL. I don't believe I'm being rude to you. And I can hate if I want to. I hate refs. I'm not ever going to change that because unless they stop being idiots. Best captain. Oh, just the best in all the sports, no matter what sport, no matter what league, anywhere in the world. Worst refs anywhere. Did I say worst? I meant best. Anyway. So, let's talk. Tom Wilson just needs to be out on the ice when someone bigger than him is out there that wants to beat his ass. Tom Wilson loves to go after smaller guys. I don't remember him having too many incidents against other tough guys, though. I don't remember any. Galley saying, we want to win this hockey game. I know we're in a hole, but we're going to find a way to win this game. I like that kind of talk, and they've had many games where they've backed that up with that kind of action. Let's hope that they do that here tonight as well. I mean, problem is they're against a team that is just better than them, and that's going to be a problem. What was the misconduct? That's Marchand got a misconduct, right?
Well, I think there were less than 2 minutes left, so they just sent him to the room. I don't know if he got a misconduct.
Dave Poulin was saying that should have been a penalty and misconduct. So maybe something was missed that I didn't see.
I mean, he did kind of tackle him. I'm gonna be Crippy in fantasy.
At least you won something.
I think Habination, is running away with the championship. Yeah, he is.
Habination is not. You mean Habs Guru, but there's still a whole week to go apparently. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it's not over. It's a 2-week ending. George, I not as inspired as I saw, but you know what? It's one period. A lot of games they just have a great second. Let's hope the second's going to be a little different.
I think the Habs are going to have a 5-on-3.
That was a penalty?
Trent Frederick at the end. Yeah, he got a penalty right there for that scuffle at the end.
No, but wait, they showed the Hoffman thing.
Yeah, that's what they called the penalty shot on. They called that a penalty shot.
That wasn't even.
Yeah, no, that was the penalty
nothing.
Shot. That's what they called the penalty shot on.
I wish I didn't see that. It just makes you mad. Hey, Bob. Sorry, Bob. No cannon tonight. I just can't tonight. I hope you're not mad at me. That's just the most unbelievable thing. I've seen some bad calls and some bad penalties. That wasn't even. That had no hint of a penalty there.
No. Frederick got on Sportsman for that little scrum at the end there.
I would ask the ref.
Habs are going to have 5-on-3 to start the second period.
I would ask the ref, what kind of psychedelic drugs is he on if he saw a penalty there? Someone at Petrie at the buzzer. Yeah, I saw that. That was Marchand, wasn't it?
No, that was Trent Frederick. He got on Sportsman penalty 2 minutes. So we're going on a 5-on-3 at the start of the second. We'll have a 5-on-3.
Sorry, Bob.
So hopefully we can capitalize on that. We're going to have about, I think, 40 seconds on the 5-on-3.
Oh, Bob's not seriously upset at me. Shit.
But yeah, I mean, Rick, you can clearly see that Haula felt Hoffman and just kind of let his stick go. You know,
I didn't even see contact.
No, there was no contact with the stick. Haula just saw the stick come down. He let his go.
Yeah, and there was no contact. Good, Bob. Thanks. There's no contact at all. I saw no contact there at all. It's like, what? Oh, if you're just in case you're wondering about the refs, just watch that and go, what was? Yeah, Captain, they did. Yeah, you can overskate the puck. You can't. If the puck was in motion, though, I think then he couldn't go backward to get it.
Yeah, once the puck's in motion, it can't stop. It can't stop or go backwards.
Right. So it has to keep going forward. So, but he never touched the puck, so that's what it is.
Yeah.
But he shouldn't be in that position anyway. It did look like he got a little
piece when they showed a replay, but yeah.
He shouldn't be in that position anyway. That was not a penalty to call.
No, Hoffman made a great defensive play. That's why I was livid when they called the penalty shot. I'm like, he just didn't do anything wrong. It's just never a penalty shot.
It's the new thing. It's the new thing for the refs. It's a penalty without being a penalty. It's the new penalty. Penalty's not the same thing anymore. It's not your granddad's penalty anymore. It's today's penalty. And that's from Bruce Lee movie. Fighting without fighting. It's a penalty without being a penalty.
You know what's kind of funny, though? Listen, if the Bruins are still pissed off over that hit, keep taking on Sportsman penalty calls. I'll stay on a power play.
Yep. That's another nice little tribute here.
Did you get teary eyed during the tribute? I mean that
Yep.
yeah.
Yep. How could you
I was
not?
thinking I was thinking about you when I was watching it. I mean, I really was
Thinking about me. You could have been here.
No, and I loved your video tribute too. That was awesome.
Thanks. It's time for AI referees. That's not a bad idea. You got to put that weird puck on the ice though, so that it can track everything.
Get that blue puck again or whatever the hell it was.
Yeah. No, not even that. They had one so they can track all kinds of things, but the players didn't like the feel of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, this is the Marchand thing. Yeah, no, yeah, Marchand touched the puck. That's why his got called off. Remember, I got nothing, not wherever you're getting your game. But yeah, Marchand touched the puck. Haller didn't touch the puck. That's why I counted.
What?
No, on Nesson, they were showing the replay when Marchand missed the puck, and they didn't, and then they called the shot off because he did touch it, and it moved forward a little bit, then it stopped.
Oh, okay. You keep showing that goal. That's probably his most famous goal in 1979 playoffs.
Oh, the slap shot in overtime with the goal that was like, oh.
Not in overtime. He
or
got
not
them
overtime.
to,
It was with like 30
he got
seconds
them to
left
overtime.
or something. Or
yeah,
no,
it was
yeah.
End of the game, and they're down by one, and too many men call.
Yeah.
And yeah.
We ended up winning that game too, right?
That's that I broke that clip up that in my video. I broke up that.
Who scored the game winner in OT in that game?
Yvon Lambert.
That's right.
Yep, number 11, as a matter of fact. Yvon Lambert. How many of these pictures I have? I'm going to be doing another video, and I have so many of these pictures they're using lined up for mine. Oh boy, I remember that they're showing about the when he had the accident. Yep, they sure were.
Accident.
Yeah, a steel bar went through his window.
Oh, Guy?
Yeah, Guy. Yeah,
oh.
And he came really close to dying. George, I haven't. I'm gonna look for that book. Honestly, I didn't know he had a book. He drove fast and lived hard. That's what he did.
It was funny. I when I saw my dad yesterday, we were talking about Guy Lafleur. My dad, I mean, he would, agreed with us. Guy is, one of the greatest hockey players. What he, for him, behind Orr, Guy was the greatest hockey player he ever saw play the game. That's what he said.
Yep, that's me too.
And and we laughed. He said, The one thing that used to aggravate him was that Guy Lafleur was so friggin' fast, no one on the Bruins could catch him. And it aggravated the hell out of him.
And it's funny, if you look back at the old footage, it doesn't look like he's that fast, but he was in the day. I mean, he didn't look,
Yeah.
it just, he was the best. He was just the best. Captain, he was 70. He was, I think he would have been 71 in September, is my thinking.
Mm-hmm.
So he was 70.
Le Dimon Blanc.
Hako, there was just over 2 minutes left in the game, he said, in 79 when that. Yeah, that's right. I never forget that, man. Wow. We just thought it was over. There wasn't going to be a fourth in a row. And give the puck to Guy. That's all it was. It was a give and go.
Mm-hmm. It's funny. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, go ahead.
I was gonna say too that goal is why my dad never ever celebrated early for the up until today when he watches sports.
Well, yeah, because
that's why he doesn't do it anymore.
You can't do it too early because you never know, right?
Oh, it broke his heart. He was like, "Oh, son of a."
Oh yeah, man, that was so amazing. So amazing. Yeah. I'll never forget some of those. I mean, all that playoff stuff that they showed, any highlights from the playoffs, I saw all that. Some of the in-season stuff, in those days, we really didn't get anything but the Saturday games, and then it depends. If you watched, I was living in Ormstown on the farm, so we didn't get all the channels to get whatever games there were out there during the week. So I didn't see a lot of that, but all the playoff games, didn't matter what day of the week, you got those. So basically, in those 4 years, I'll say in the 70s, pretty much, I didn't miss a playoff game. So any of that stuff, I saw all of that stuff. As it happened, live. Well, not, I mean, it's sort of live, right? Live on TV. Bob LaFontaine, I saw him in his last season in junior at, I think it was the All-Star game for the junior, for the Q. It was at Verdun Auditorium, and me and a friend, we went, and I saw him there. A hell of a hockey player. He was just 16 or 17. Maybe 17, because I think it was the year before his draft, so he was 17. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's not too many players I can say that I saw live, before they were drafted. Yeah, LaFontaine was one of them. George, yeah, I know pretty much what happened. I think anyway. Right, that's it. He wanted the Bayboy's got it. He wanted Guy to play more defensive, and yeah, I mean, Guy just didn't want to play like that.
So, puck is dropped. 43 seconds on the 5-on-3.
BL, as personal opinions, but I mean, Perreault was great. I don't know if he was the best ever. Best ever to wear skates and play in the NHL was Bobby Orr.
I agree with that, and like I said, honestly, to me,
look at this.
I think Lafleur's number 2. I mean, I really do. Like I said, to me, the Mount Rushmore. If you had to tell me I had to put the 4 greatest hockey players of all time on a mountain, I think it's Orr, Gretz, Howe, and Guy Lafleur. That's what I would go with.
Yep.
It's Hoffman. Shot on wide. Marchand's penalty's over. Hoffman collects. Petrie in front, back hit, scored! Josh Anderson on the power play, 2-1.
Andy got it? Okay, I'm going to see it in a sec. Number 19 for Andy. Number 19 for Andy. All right, so it's 2-1 now. Montreal in the game again. Nice, Andy. Petrie gets an assist.
Evans Pizzetta in on the forecheck. Bad pass. Cleared all the way down. That will be an ice. Harris touches up. Cam.
Oh my God, you almost blew my ear off there.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Yeah, move the mic a little bit. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. Get to the front of the net where the bodies are. That sounds ominous. George, you're right. It would be tied if that not for that penalty shot.
Out to center. Here's Bergeron. Marchand. He gets smashed off the puck. DeBrus tries to make a move. Good play by Petrie.
BL, they'll have to make an extension or a new wing on the Mount Rushmore for some add-ons.
Holla again. Damn. 3-1.
Yeah. Monty got fooled there completely. He didn't track that well. Or something.
I mean, Caulfield could have done a better job cutting the pass off.
No, just it seemed Monty I don't know, it seemed to me a little lackadaisical kind of going over to the side.
Yeah, definitely.
I don't know. I just feel that way. I don't know. I don't know. Just the feeling I get.
It's Savard.
Oh, bro.
I'd love to have my uncle here, but at the same time, I don't.
No worries. Don't worry about it.
Oh, that hit somebody in front. Oh, puck's loose. People flying. Paulo. That's a trip. Yep. Nope. Go to the box. Don't complain. Go sit in the box. Shut your mouth. That was a trip.
So Montreal going on the power play?
Yep.
Yeah.
2 minutes interference.
That's definitely a trip. At least you can't do that. That's not something you can just do.
Why is Evans in the box?
What?
Did they call him for embellishment? He was on one. For God's sake, he was on one leg.
I just like to ask the ref how much he gets paid for doing that.
I mean, Evans is on one leg. I don't know how he can embellish that. He was literally off balance.
He's trying to spin away, and
wow,
that's insane. What a horrible ref. Guy looks like he needs glasses.
Cam, how much you paying the refs?
Ridiculous calls. Come on, it's ridiculous, these refs.
Yep, 4-on-3 for the Canadiens. We got a 4-on-3 penalty power play.
Refs will ruin it somehow. Refs will ruin it.
Yeah, honestly, BL, they very well might. And there's Marchand going headhunting on Jeff Petrie. They just show Marchand jumped up, tried to get Petrie in the head with his shoulder. So they're still not happy about that, I guess.
Leaving his feet. Is he allowed to do that?
I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
You can't leave your feet like that.
No, you can't. Hey, listen, if Marchand tries to do something like that and connects, he's going to get his ass kicked. So here's Suzuki. Pitlick. Suzuki to Pitlick. Back to Suzuki. Shooting! Oh, that got blocked. Oh, in front! Swayman's down! Suzuki! Pitlick! Oh, off the... I couldn't even tell what that hit. Suzuki. Pitlick.
Come on.
Caulfield. Suzuki.
God damn it.
Caulfield. Suzuki. Pitlick. Suzuki. Caulfield. Suzuki. Shooting! Blocked. Oh, Bruin lost the stick. Coyle broke his stick. Caulfield. Oh, he's going to pull the trigger. Lost the puck. Bruins are going to clear it. Oh, hits a broken stick. Pitlick. Suzuki. Caulfield. Come on. Puck's cleared. Damn it.
I thought you can't leave your feet when you check somebody. Somebody check on that rule or not?
No, that's a legitimate rule. Puck's loose in front. Gallagher with the backhander on. It's still loose. They're whacking away at it. It's wide. Puck's still loose in front. Somebody shoot it. Wide. Bodies are flying everywhere. Peachy walks the line. There's Delphine.
Come on, guys.
Oh my God! Somebody just.
Oh
put
my
the
God!
thing in the net.
This is crazy.
The problem is, Cam, he was in motion.
Wow.
Taylor Hall's down. And we got another scrum. The refs are going to lose control of this game. Trainers helps look at Taylor Hall. I didn't see what happened. The refs are going to lose. This game's going to get ugly. I can feel it. The refs are going to lose control.
Anytime a ref is as bad as they are tonight, doing what they're doing, yeah.
I mean, I just have a bad feeling
the
they're
game's
going to
get out of
control
hand.
This game.
One team's going to just get so pissed off, they're just going to say, you're going to give penalties for nothing, and now I'm going to give you something to give me a penalty for. And that's what happens, and then it gets out of hand. Yep, bad refs. What else is new? And they make it so obvious these days too. At least in our day, it was not as obvious. Today, it's just so obvious that they're just making bad calls on purpose.
And the problem is, you say a bad word about the refs, you get fined $50,000.
Yep. Can't say anything about the bad refs. If you don't say anything, people won't know. So don't say anything. That's the mentality. Because Bettman thinks we're all idiots. All right. What's the outcome of this game? 3-1 now. We're what, midway through the second? So midway through the game? Can the Habs come back now?
Oh, that was actually kind of dangerous on Dauphin. No penalty on the play, but that could have been bad. Shots wide. Pizzetta tries to clear it. He can't. And we got another fight. This time, Foligno's involved. He throws a punch. It's Pizzetta in the face. And we get another scrum.
This is like a real old-time Habs Bruins game from the playoffs or something, man. Laguson's in there. Wait a second. The Dauphin hit you said was dangerous. Doesn't look like a dangerous hit on Hall.
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think honestly it was just the way because Hall was kind of bent down, so it looked like he almost made contact.
Yeah, he got hurt on it too. But I mean, I don't think it was a dangerous hit though.
No, I don't think he was trying to hit him up high. I think Hall was going in the boards, and he kind of went. Went
and he was right against the boards, so it's not like he hit him hard into the board. I mean, he was right up against the board, so that's not so bad.
No, and I don't think Dauphin had any intention to hit him in that area. I think it was just the way Hall went towards the boards. He was he was down.
The guy was just saying he was hurt already there, so I think he aggravated something when he got hit there. Besides, Hall's pretty fragile at times.
Certainly can be thrown in front. Oh, just missed the empty net.
So now we're halfway through just over for where you guys are.
Oh, good play by Peachy. Inside the P. Good stop, back-to-back stops by Monty.
Hall hit the post, I think.
Oh, good stop, rebound, wrap around. Oh, whoa, whoever number 17 is for the Bruins just went for wraparound, slipped, and whacked the back of his head on the ice. That must have hurt.
Ouch. He's getting up slow. 17 used to be Lucic, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, it used to be Luch, yeah.
Get
it out.
Pula just said something very understated. This has been a very physical hockey game. You think?
Anderson, tried to find Caulfield, but the pass got deflected.
Come on. Who's got that Anderson? Nothing. Do nothing with it. Look, he listened to me. I hate being 10 seconds behind you. Oh, that Anderson shot almost went in off the defender's skate. The redeflect or the redirect.
Oh, good stop by Monty. Puck's loose. Another shot. Stop by Monty. And Monty makes another save.
Saved by Monty. So we must be both now I don't know what the word is I'm looking for, but there's no hockey going on right now, right? Commercial break, right? Yours is just finishing,
Yeah.
or something. Yeah, okay.
I'm having a commercial break.
Yeah, it just started for me. If the net was 50 feet wide, Bruins might actually have a shot there. They got like 19 shots or something. What are you talking about? Is your friend Cam? He's not mentally challenged, is he? I'm just checking. I just want to just check.
No.
Okay, I'm just wondering. They had a player. What was the other game there? The guy's name is Attard. And all I could say was, I keep saying, you can't say that anymore. You can't use that word. Why is there? They keep using that word. What an attard that guy is. Shots matter, but goals do matter more. But you can't get a goal if you don't take a shot. So, shots matter. Am I a Habs fan from Ontario? Yeah, I'm in Ontario, California. How about you? My mom had me tested too, and I failed. Oh, that's Lafleur in an Nordiques uniform getting a goal. Yep, remember that too. You prefer handy-capable as opposed to handicapped. What show is that from or movie? I remember that. Fulham. Yes, I'm in Montreal, not in Ontario. I'm from the home city. I'm the real thing. It's the
Quebecois.
real thing. Rick is
Rick's Quebecois.
what the world needs today. Talking Habs. Yep. Well, I ain't getting a good feeling about them coming back, but I've said that in a few games before, and they come back like right after I say it. So now, no. .420 left in the second on my clock. Love that number.
I get 3:57.
Yeah.
I think I'm like a solid 20, 21 seconds ahead of you.
I used to like Matt. Did I tell you I used to like Matt? But he says stuff like that, and I stopped.
Marchand's now going after Josh Anderson. Does Brett Marchand have like a death wish? He's going after Petrie, now he's going after Anderson? Like, is he trying to get a fist through his face?
He was trying to draw a penalty.
Yeah, he's going to the box because he hit Anderson in the face with his stick. What an idiot, man!
And he's looking at him. You think I'm gonna take a penalty now with you, right? Idiot. Go to the box.
He's probably also thinking, like, you sure you want to fight me? Because, like, I'm going to put my fist through your face.
That's what he should do.
Why is Caden Primo being recalled? Is Price done?
No, they're just they're not going to send him on the road to New York. He should play the Friday game, the last game of the season. He's played 3 games in a row, and there's no need to make him do that. So that's what St. Louis said.
Okay, that's fair.
BL, I fight for your right to party. Come on. I'm American and Canadian, and I don't know if I'm coming or going. That's what they said about the guy that died when he had an orgasm. Hawko, I'd love to see it too. To be honest with you, I really kind of would. But don't tell BL, not BF. BF would be like my best friend. Don't tell BL I hate Marchand too. He'll add him to my list. Shh, don't say anything.
Yeah, Marchand took a bump, swung his stick, hit Anderson in the face, and then started cross-checking him. And then Anderson was going like this. He was like, it's not going to end well for you. But they're both in the box.
Anderson got a penalty for that.
Looks like it. 4-on-4.
That's a high sticking. Okay, so where's Anderson's penalty? That's a penalty? Pushing him back? Guy's in his face. What do you want him to do? So, Andy, you're going to get a penalty anyway. Next time, you swing. Swing for the fences.
Yeah, seriously. If he's going to get a penalty for just standing there, like, what the hell?
Swing. Might as well, right? That's why the ref is making this happen. Ref is looking for a bloodbath.
Let me get the game center. I'll tell you what the penalty was.
Put him on there again, BL. Hey, bros. I'm thinking there was something about last night that you said to me that I wasn't happy with. But hey, welcome back.
They gave Anderson 2 for cross-checking.
That was a cross-check. Yeah. Amazing how the Montreal penalties are like huge stretches. Like huge. It's amazing how that happens, you know? Yeah, you can add Matthews and Marchand multiple times on my hate list. That's how much I hate them.
What's up, the bros? How we doing? But yeah, no, if Anderson's gonna get a penalty for that, if Marchand gets in his face again, what the hell? Wind up, let a few right hands rip. Why not? Why not? You got nothing to lose.
Pretend it's baseball season and swing for the fences. Oops, there goes his head. 4.
I'm pretty sure Anderson has like 6 inches on Marchand too.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean Marchand's small. Shrimp 5'10".
What 5'9"? Anderson's what 6'3",
5'9", 5'10". I think Marchand. Actually, I think he's 5'10" for some reason. I don't know why I would know that, but that's what I think. But it's still 5-6 inches difference.
But and Anderson's what, like 6'4"?
6'3", I think, Andy.
All right, well then, Cam, if he's left-handed, throw with the. You know what? Hit him with the 1-2.
Hit him, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why you stop at 2? Keep counting. It should be like Mario Brothers, you know. Every time they get the coin, there, ding, 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 ding. Just keep doing that, ding, 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 like you're doing.
Someone do an edit, and every
like
time
you're doing a bag.
Every time he gets hit in the face, you see ding, ding,
yeah,
ding,
little
ding.
coins popping
4-1 now. McAvoy. Yeah. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, nice. So this game's out of hand. See, in listen, back in the day when I was young, yeah, this game would have now started. There'd be fights starting, and the refs let this game get out of hand. Now that the score's out of hand, so now Montreal should be starting to get physical.
Oh, if this game was back then, I mean the ice would be stained red.
Yeah. Cameron, what are you thanking me for? Did I do? I don't know what I did.
Oh, for saying Anderson should throw more than 2.
Well, now Go Habs Go actually made a really good joke that nobody caught, and I like
Oh,
that
I
joke.
saw it. I laughed.
I just read it and go, oh, I like that. That's a good joke there. Go Habs Go. Anderson's got like 6 inches on Marchand, and he's taller too. Brad, you see, that's what it is. You know, you measure it. You know, usually if you're lucky, a girl goes like, "Oh, he's like that." Brad, it's like this.
Then you got Andy.
I said it.
It's like off the screen.
They call me Power Horse for a reason.
Oh, Coffee throws it off the side of the net. No battle for it in the corner. It's broken out. Suzuki. Caulfield the shot. I couldn't tell if that hit Swayman or it hit the defender.
Habs, we're on an 8-game losing streak, so you think we're
Hoffman.
due?
Oh,
You think we're due? I don't know. We're gonna have a hell of a good third period for them to come back.
Go Habs go. Yeah, 1,000%. All the inches went to his beak. My shot.
Cameron, yeah, I'm liking you a lot better there. Thank you. You're right. Yes. You know what they say about guys that brag about those though? They're really much smaller than it. Yeah. BL, what do you mean, bros? Turn your sound down. Whose sound is a problem? My sound is down. You can't hear my sound. Okay, period's over.
Look at what Go Habs Go said.
Yeah, I know. I saw that.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen a hockey player with a bigger nose.
He should be a Jew. I'm glad he's not. Yeah, oh, that's what it was. Bros was the guy that said he's 8 years old, then said he's not, and he's not lying about it. But it's okay. We don't hold grudges here. I think he figured it out coming back. So I just I was sure there was something last night. Beba, you don't want to be doing cocaine with Brad Marchand. No, you better have a lot of it because a lot of it's getting like lost in the vastness of that big nose of his. Lucas said, no, George says, the Bruins, they don't impress me much. I can't sing, so. Yeah, that's an old, what's her name? I don't even know her name now. I was going to say Sheena Easton. I know it's not Sheena Easton. What's her name there? Shania Twain song. Oh, well. Didn't work. It's one of those jokes. Nope. Take that off the list. Lucas, yeah, I have to admit, it's a bit disappointing. I just hope the third period, they can come out, they can make a game of this, come out hot in the third. But the truth of the matter is, they're playing against a team that's better than them, and they're not able to do this.
Shania Twain.
Hope we can win and not lose because we're on a game 8 losing streak. Yeah, game 8 losing streak. It's game 8. Didn't
Bro,
Joe Plinski have?
you,
I don't
you know
remember.
what's gonna happen? We're gonna lose this game. We'll lose the next game, and then when we'll be on the 10th, we'll win that game because it'll be number 10, and we won't let it get to 10. Guarantee you that's what happens.
Oh, could no, but this will be number 9.
Oh, this would be nine in a row.
Yeah.
Okay, so then we'll win the next game, so it's not 10 in a row.
Yeah. Must be dangerous when he blows his nose. Yeah, you got to stand out of his way. Clear the room.
He must have had to been custom fitted for a mask.
Yeah. How do we get the mask to close around his over here? It's too big. We got to stuff it with something. Imagine put his, around the nose where you got to put the pinch it off there. You can't. They can't make them for him. Snot rockets. Oh my God. It's like snot cluster bombs. Do I think this losing streak hurts Marty's chance of coming back next year? Not even one iota. He doesn't do lines. He does kilos. That's a bit much. Hey, Harry,
What's up,
welcome,
Harry?
welcome back in. Well, I guess you weren't here yet for the game, but you were in the pregame. Oh yeah, I just saw these. I better take these before it's too late. Well, I gotta take my meds before it's too late. If I don't take my meds in time, it's gonna be too late. Somewhere I got water.
No, he caught him he caught Hall on the shoulder. Never mind. I thought he got him higher.
So it's Kolyakovo. He says give Montreal a lot of credit, but let's talk about the Leafs because that's what I was expecting from him. Because I suck Leaf dick all the time, and I got to talk about him. George, a little bit went in the at the trade deadline. I mean, our defense. Come on, we lost 3 big pieces on defense. I think people are forgetting that.
We started the season without our captain.
We lost Lehkonen. I think he's talking more about what's happened since Marty took over and then the drop off after.
Oh, okay.
This drop off was expected to some degree. It might be a little more than a lot of people expected, but it was expected. Cameron, we're more than 1 or 2 pieces, but some of those pieces need to be developed yet too. So, I mean, we're not there yet. We're not that team, and that's why anyone really expecting them to make the playoffs next season, I just don't think it's there. They need 2 more seasons. 2 more seasons, and then you can talk. That's my opinion.
For me, I want to see where we are this time next season.
Stop, Peanut, please.
And depending on where we are, I can kind of go either way. Like if we're at this point next season and we're, like I don't think we're gonna be even close to a wild card spot. But like if we have like a solidly 6 or 7 place improvement in the standings, then I can maybe say maybe the year after that, maybe a wild card. But I think it depends on where we are this time next year. That's what I think, anyway.
I mean, depends. Listen, next season depends on how many young guys they play.
Mm-hmm.
If they say, you know what, we're going to bring in some veterans, or they say, listen, it's time to get these kids more experience, and we're going to win or lose with them. That if they go with the kids, it's at least 2 years. If they bring in, and then we're back. But if they bring in like veteran, we're back to where we were for 30 years. It doesn't work. So, no, I don't expect them to be winners next. I expect them to be in a very similar position to this next season at the end. I expect them to look better doing it, but I don't expect a huge jump in the standings because that's not usually how it works. You see a team playing better, but they don't usually jump up, and they got to, it's in stages. I think this next year we'll play better, won't lose as badly as many times, and the year after we'll start to move, and then I think the year after that anything is possible if these guys are developed right. I don't think a Stanley Cup yet, but I think they can make the playoffs and do damage by that point if these guys have been developed right. Well, that's my opinion. We'll have to see in a couple of years, see if that turned out.
Oh, yeah. But see, Cam, the thing is with Weber, his money would just stay on LTIR, so that's just a free $8 million until because he's not playing again. So
no,
I'm not worried about him. Drouin, I agree with, but unfortunately, he does a little bit of this too much, and he keeps breaking his wrist. So
at least he's ambidextrous because a couple of years ago, too much with the left, and now apparently too much with the right. I don't know. I use my feet, but that's just me. Now I don't, but now you're all trying to picture that.
See, I don't know if I would draft right though. Go Habs, go! Like I'm honestly kind of really leaning towards Slafkovsky and put him on that top line with Suzuki Caulfield, and then I think that's your big line going forward. Because I've been reading a lot into him and watching film, and I really like what I see. I don't know if Rick, if you've kind of looked into him much yet.
Who?
Slafkovsky.
No, not yet.
But yeah, I honestly would almost kind of prefer Slafkovsky. I'd obviously be stoked with either one, but I really think Slafkovsky could, if you wanted to put a young guy on that top line, as that kind of that winger to pair with Suzuki Caulfield, I think Slafkovsky could be that guy. I really do.
Yeah, no, you know how I feel about him.
Yeah.
Go Habs, go. Why, if you draft right, then why are you going out and trading for Pierre-Luc Dubois? I don't get that one. If you're drafting right and you have Dubois, that's 3 number 2 centers. You can't, if you've got legitimate, number 1 and 2. If you got legitimate top centers like that, I don't think you're playing one of them as the third center because you're paying them a ton. So you can't really do that. So I don't know why you'd be going out and trading for Pierre-Luc Dubois.
Right.
If you don't get Shane Wright, at that point I can see it. Now I know what I was smelling. I was smelling something burning. I must have dropped something out of that. That's burnt. Oh, well, you guys almost saw fire. How's that? You never know what kind of entertainment you get at Talking Habs. You never know. Guy put that out.
We almost watched Rick light himself on fire.
Guy put it out for me. Guy came down and put that out for me. Thank you, Guy. But seriously, that
Merci,
burnt.
Guy.
And I did. I said I thought I smelled wood, but it was the paper. I don't know the difference between smell of paper and wood burning.
Well, I mean, technically, they come from the same place.
Yeah, they don't smell the same though when they burn.
That's true.
But also, again, go Habs go. Look at the salaries. I mean, I don't know that you can be able to afford PLD at that point.
Mm-hmm.
What is he making? He's making good money, isn't he? Got to be.
Yeah.
Didn't they sign him to a Columbus did, or did Winnipeg? I don't know. I think he signed to Winnipeg. Besides, you know what? I think Dubois is really happy in Winnipeg. I don't think he wants to leave Winnipeg. Last I heard, anyway.
You know, Cam, I actually like that a lot. Trade down for the second pick. Especially if they, if like us, if they look at Slafkovsky and, say he's our guy, and they really think, say Arizona, right, has a second pick. If they really think Arizona wants right, trade down and maybe get another, late first rounder from them or get like a second overall pick.
If we get the first overall pick, we're not trading it down. Are you guys are serious?
Trade down for second overall to take Slafkovsky. And get another pick and get another pick. Get more capital.
No.
Or just take
why take two lesser picks or one or whatever? To what degree I don't know the two would be, but why take that over one? Like, I don't know. No. I don't agree with that at all. I mean, I get trading down, but not from yeah.
But I mean,
nobody's trading that number one pick when they get it. No team that gets it.
I mean, the Celtics had the number one overall pick in the NBA draft, traded down to the 3, and picked the best player and ended up picking the best player in that draft at 3. So, but like I said, I mean, if
you're 100% convinced and you know for sure, like you're convinced that Slafkovsky's a better pick than Wright, that's the only reason to do it.
Yeah,
that's all.
Like that's what I'm saying. Because too, like Cam makes a good point. If we take Wright, he's gonna play. He'd play what 2C behind Suzuki. Dvorak drops to 3, and Evans to 4.
Yeah.
I mean, I can kind of see that.
He solidifies your 1-2 center position.
That is true. I mean, like I said, I'm stoked with either one of them, honestly. Either one of them. I'm happy.
I mean, I'm happy to get Slafkovsky too, but not if you're getting first overall pick. I don't think I'm doing that.
Well, no, I mean, if you get first overall, you can take Slav first overall.
You can, but it doesn't make sense because if you could trade it down even the one pick to get an extra piece and you're not going to take Wright, but you know that you're trading down, they'll take. I mean, then it does make sense because you get the extra piece. It's very shrewd.
Well, that's the point that I'm
who's
making,
doing that?
Right?
But who's doing
Arizona?
that?
Arizona.
No, Arizona's going to take right. I can't see Arizona trading the pick.
If we have first overall, Arizona has second. Arizona's got to be hell bent on taking Shane Wright. Swap the picks and get another pick from Arizona. Then you get Slav.
That's only if you're convinced 100% that Slafkovsky is better than Wright. Because if you're not, then that's a big mistake.
I get you. I mean, then again, who the hell even knows if anybody wants to go play with Arizona, because they're only going to be playing in front of, like, if they sell out, 5,000 fans. Because
Yeah, okay,
they're
but
gonna
if
play in
Rice's not
Arizona
ready
State.
for a year or two, by the time they're going to be moving into their new, he'll be there by then, ready for the new arena, which is what they're going to have with Matthews. Matthews should get to
If they get a
Arizona
new arena,
a year before they get into the new arena, so they'll have Matthews in the lineup ready to go for the new arena.
if they get a new arena, though, that's not even set in stone.
Yeah, they're building one.
No, they're not. They
Oh,
haven't
no?
been approved. No, nothing's been approved because of
Well,
what
they got
happened
time.
because of what happened in Scottsdale. They're like, no, because we're gonna approve it and you're not gonna pay us our money. So go screw. So it's bad right now. They're gonna end up at Arizona State. I guarantee you, probably for the next 3 to 5 years. They're
Well,
probably gonna
3
have to
for
play
sure.
there.
They're no for sure. They're saying they're 3. They said 3 years.
But yeah, I just because, like I said, it's just Tempe doesn't want to. They don't want to commit to anything because of what happened with the arena in Scottsdale. Because they're like, yeah, we're gonna have to commit all this money. We're not going to get any of it back. So, like, I don't blame them from a business
No.
standpoint. So that's what's going on. They don't. There's nothing's been approved yet for a new actual professional arena.
Moonlight, yeah, you don't take Slavkovsky over, right? Tario, we're living in the real world as far as this year we have a draft that whatever next year's draft you can't be comparing that right now. They shouldn't take part in this year's draft because next year Bedard and Fantilli are available. What are you saying? Hey, wait, in 5 years, there's going to be this great player in 5 years. Don't draft anybody till then. Come
on. No, but see, the thing is, we have good young D-men already in the system. I don't think we need to draft a number 1 D-man.
Oh, Cameron's he's trolling. That's all.
No, I know. No, I know. He's But no, but so who was it? Toyo even said, Cameron, I agree. We need a number 1 defenseman. But like, look at the friggin' D pool. We don't need to draft another D man.
They're not drafting a D in the first round
Not in the first round.
Unless somehow they fall back and that's what's available. That's best. They're not drafting a D. What are my thoughts on Cooley? I don't know enough about him to have thoughts on Cooley.
I don't really know much about him.
Lucas, no, they'll draft probably a defenseman or 2 overall in the draft, but not early. Nope. I'd be very shocked. There's another good point Ice makes, right? They want to build around offense. They're trying to build their offense. Their defensive pool is pretty damn good right now. They will add. I think they got how many picks? There'll be a defenseman or 2 there, but that's it. My opinion, anyway. Let's say that. When we get closer, like once the season's over, I'll start looking at the draft picks and I'll do a video probably on who I think will be the top 5 picks, something like that. I'll do that. So don't worry, my draft stuff's coming. The draft is still 2.5 months away, so we got time.
Mm-hmm.
Tario, if we don't get right, I'm a Slavkovsky guy, but not first overall. If you got first overall, you're taking right.
I mean, like I said, like you said though, unless you're like 1,000% sure that Slavkovsky's better.
Yep. Cameron, but you would like Montreal to suck, so I wouldn't listen to what you would do for this team. Nope. Because I'm not born. I was born at night, just not last night. That's just all there is to it. Yeah, Bob, I don't know. I think I don't know. I don't know the answer to that question, but I think you're right.
So I was just reading about the Tempe Arena for the Coyotes. The city council at Tempe hasn't even voted on it yet. So it's
Well, they got 3 years.
Yeah.
Once they send the hookers to all the council people,
Habs going to the power
and
play.
all that good stuff, and the drugs, then they'll get the vote. Don't worry about it. That's how things work. Send in the girls. Delay a game penalty to Boston.
Yep. But I guess too, there's could be an environmental issue with the land that they want to put the arena on, some sort of contamination or something.
That's in the Arizona organization. The contamination they got.
Oh, that
there.
too. No, there is. It's like a legitimate concern though about the land. Blast scored! Who the hell ripped that? Oh, that was Hoffman. That was a rocket.
That didn't take long.
That was.
I'm not even there yet at all. They're still showing the penalty. Hey, McLaughlin, that's your boy there. Cameron was talking. Someone was talking about him.
Yeah, Cam. That's gonna be well. I mean,
Hoffman.
honestly, if Caden Gooley makes the team, that's probably gonna be Caden Gooley. Or Romanov. I mean, geez. Well, maybe not Romanov, but Cooley's going to be top 4 D-man in no time. I really think so. Like I said, we don't need to draft a D-man that high up. We're in pretty good shape in the prospect pool. I'd say anyway. I mean, I don't think it takes a rocket scientist to see that.
Is it 3-2 now? Maybe they're making a comeback here.
4-2.
Oh, yeah. We still got a ways to go to call it a comeback. Imagine that's Hoffman's 4th power play goal of the year. That's it. He's been a huge disappointment that way for sure.
You see the goal yet?
No. Oh, yeah, I saw the goal.
One.
Yeah,
yeah, rocket.
Yeah, no, I saw that. Yeah. About time he scored one.
Yeah. Yeah, when the hell was his last goal before that?
I don't know. Larry, they were going to remove that, but not before the offseason. That's what St. Louis said anyway, so don't worry about it.
Coyle.
Cameron, you didn't make an enemy out of me. Don't worry about it.
Cam, you get broski.
Yeah, don't even worry about it.
You're fine, dude.
Monty stops Coyle. It's about 14 and a half minutes to go in the third. It's a 4-2 game, so Montreal's still got time. Come back here and make this a close ending.
I don't know much about Cooley. I don't know BL.
I think he is a center. See Marchand doing that, trying to get the visor to go over his nose.
Oh, I thought that was going to go in for a second. Oh, that would have been nice. Oh, my God. Tyler Pitlick just stood somebody up at the line. Bruins get a 3-on-2, though. They flub it.
Hey, Saltwater, this is Montreal, and in Quebec, you can get speed anywhere. Anywhere, just go knock on doors. You get speed anywhere around here. Yeah, but again, in Cooley and another guy there in the top, aren't they small? Again, small centers. So I say, if you're not getting right, you take Slavkovsky, partially because of the size.
Yeah, he's 6'4", right? He's like 6'4", 220.
Big kid, yeah.
He's a big boy. Got a rocket of a shot, too. Holy crap. Oh, score! Nick Suzuki! It's 4-3!
Hang on. I haven't seen it yet. Hang on. It hasn't happened yet.
It's like Nick, baby.
Where is he? He's not even on the ice. How far back am I? There it is. He's coming out of nowhere.
He did. He just made a change. What a shot.
21st goal and 59th point. 1-goal game now, down to 4-3. Said it's going to be a tight game. I was calling this 5-4, even if it goes to overtime, but it's going to be tight like that for Montreal. Well, if Montreal gets the next 2 goals, I'm right. It's a big if, though. Win one for the Flower. I hope they're charged up like that, where they're just not going to give up. Because if they don't, they have a chance here. 12 minutes to go. 12 and a half minutes to go. I mean, you got a chance here. Only down by 1.
Yeah.
They're not out of it now. This is a game again.
Get right upstairs. Go to the bathroom for a second. I'll be right back.
Yep. Icing against Montreal. So my clock says 12:07, so it's probably about 11:50 to go in most people, because I'm really maybe 11:40 to go in the third. 4-3 game, 37-21. That's the shots in favor of Boston. But Montreal only down by 1. George, that penalty shot call. Yep. Sonny, don't blame Price. Stop that. I don't want to hear that tonight. Oh, against the pushing and shoving. Oh, Galley, of course, getting pushed around. And besides, anyway, why are you talking about Price? Price not playing tonight. No reason why we should be, at this point, shitting on Carey Price at all. Niners fan. Boy, it's been like forever since I saw you. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. Commercial break here. Yeah, so I'm glad they came back in this game, and at least it's going to be a tight finish. Maybe it'll be as good as, even if they don't win, be as, almost as good. And they didn't get blown out. It looked like it was going to be a blowout. He's a great guy. I mean, Price is just a great guy, and there's no reason for anybody to be shitting all over Price in any way, shape, or form for what he's doing, trying to come back here at all. It's not fair, and tonight especially, I just don't want to hear it. I think you need to get your priorities straight if you feel that way about Price. Hey, Brandon, I'm doing good. You?
If you feel what way about Price?
No, it's not to really get down on Oppenheimer. Sonny there, but to say that Carey will have to play better, or the Habs will have to eat his salary in order to move him. That's not fair. I don't know what everybody was expecting from him coming back.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I was hoping he'd play well, but I mean, I'm not surprised he's struggling a little bit.
I mean, he hasn't played hockey in how long? Or hadn't?
Since July 7th, I think. It had been. What am I doing? I got glasses in my pocket. It's weird.
I do want to actually pin this. You ever want to know how good of a guy Carey Price is? I remember this. That was awesome.
Yeah. Jeez, I forget what that kid's name was. Damn.
I do too. That was so awesome. And then when he brought him out again at the NHL Awards, oh my God.
He's done a few things with the kid and for the kid.
There's never a dry eye in the house. Coming up on 11 minutes. Habs on a break. This is Legason. Blast from the point. Edmondson. Evans. Just played in. He's Pitlick. Habs are ramping up the pressure a little bit. Petrie's shot on. Puck comes out. Oh, Anderson flubbed on the backhand. Damn. Here comes Marchand. Chips it by Petrie. Met by Edmondson. Lost the puck. Dvorak. gonna play.
Ah! I just saw the backhand from Andy. That's how far behind I am. Jesus. I'm running out of eggs here. That was a real late call for an offside.
Yep. And it's puck went out of play. Have another face-off.
You didn't tell me Cameron's also very sarcastic. I like that.
Oh God, he is.
I like that. Good comment there, Cameron. Keep it up. A little under 10 minutes to go now.
Yep.
Habs in striking distance.
Icing.
Yeah, Suzuki could be the only Hab to play all games. If he makes the next two. Mm. He's kind of fighting a bit of an injury.
There's only 2 left after this, right?
Yeah, and he's fighting a bit of an injury, though. But it looks like he'll make the 2 games, so.
What nights are they?
Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, good. I'm glad. I was gonna say Tuesday. I'm going out after something for work, so I wasn't gonna be able to make it on Tuesday. But good, it'll be Wednesday, Friday, so I'll be here.
Late, of course.
No, I'll be here on time.
Oh yeah. Okay. Don't make promises you can't. Don't write checks you can't cash.
Oh! Harris got his pocket picked. B's got numbers. A lot of numbers. Shot! Oh, good stop by Montembeault with the glove.
I'm so freaking far behind you on this game. It's crazy.
I really appreciate this, Larry.
Monty just made that save.
Means a lot to us. We enjoy bringing this content to you guys. We really do.
Thanks, Larry. Appreciate that. We are happy to be here. I'm really glad though the change with Marty and the way the team's playing. I don't know if I'd be saying that if it was still Ducharme coaching the way they were playing and everything. I think I'd be just like, I can't wait for this to be over. I'm out of here. I'm never coming back, type of thing, you know? So it's been great that the play's been a lot better and it made it a lot easier to finish the season, to be honest. I would have finished the season, but
remember, like 3 games in, we were like, "Oh, this is gonna be a long season."
That first half of the season felt like 3 seasons, man.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Just the weight of it was just so much.
Yeah.
BL Duff and you are now best friends. Wow, that's good. I'm glad you made friends. I hope everybody makes friends here.
BL.
Commercial break, by the way, if you're wondering why we're not talking about the game. That is why, while I search for more Easter eggs to munch on, because I'm kind of hungry. I'm making homemade pizza tonight. Not making the dough, but I could have, but I just decided not to. I have naan bread. You ever make naan bread pizza? Really good.
I've
So
never had it.
I'm doing that. Pepperoni, green peppers, little onion, and hamburger meat. Gonna make a good pizza. And I'm hungry. I just had the toppings: pepperoni, green pepper, well, peppers, different color, onions, and hamburger.
I like sausage, pepper, and mushroom.
I like sausage too, but that's what I have.
But my mother makes a killer homemade pizza. It's
Killer.
homemade dough and everything.
Oh, I make homemade dough. It's just I didn't feel like it. I didn't buy yeast. I have no more yeast, so I wouldn't need it to buy it, and I didn't. I have a package of dough, a really easy package mix. I've never tried it though. This is a new one I'm trying. I just didn't feel like doing that easy either, and it's really easy, but I didn't feel like it.
Galley with it. Ooh, keep it.
If I wanted to knead dough, I'd go and get a hooker. You figure that out.
Ooh, oh, that was a golden opportunity. Keep it in, Romy. Oh. Is Pitt looking behind? Good keep. Gallagher with it.
Man, too
Throws
bad
it on.
Too bad Romy missed that shot at the point.
Yeah. Sava back to pick it up.
Ah. At least they're pushing hard like this with a lot of time left. So I hate when they always do it 2-3 minutes left and then they start pushing. You know?
Yeah.
Now they're at least
Caulfield over to I couldn't tell who got that.
They have enough time here, and they only need the one.
Oh, it's Jordan Harris. Harris working in behind. Harris whiffed on the shot.
George, they were called hookers because the original hookers all made rugs. I just went from there. So you can get a rug to lay on, or you could get laid. Mama Nordy knows how to cook. Sweet baby Jesus. That's what Cameron says.
He's had my mother's cooking.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh no, he has. No, my mother's a great cook.
Well, getting down to the last 5 minutes. Bob, I don't think it's just expectations. Come on. It's the different system, if you want to say, lack of system on Marty's part and confusing system on Ducharme's part.
Romy back to retrieve. Savard. Evans turns. Here's Romanov. Blocked. And Galley looked like he might have got hit in the face. I don't know.
I didn't see.
Monty covers up.
I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, yeah. Gallagher's got high stick in the face. No call. No call. Why would they call it Gallagher? Like the ref said, no, I'm not calling that on him. Freaking crazy. If she made you Catholic, what religion were you before you became Catholic, Cameron? Was he Jewish?
Oh
Polish
no, he
It's kind of like a Polish name. No,
no, he's Polish.
he's Polish. He's not Polish.
I think he was raised Catholic, but he's not like. I mean, it was a joke, first of all. Like,
I know, I get it. I'm just wondering if he's a different religion. That's all.
no.
No, because his name, it could be that could be a.
Oh, it's Polish. He's.
But he's not a Polish Jew.
No, he's not Jewish.
Okay.
He and I are actually Jedi.
No, because I was gonna say,
really want to know.
If your mom made him Catholic with the cooking, what did it? His that piece that I can't the camera. Did it suddenly reappear? Yeah, George been getting screwed on all the calls tonight.
Yeah, Cam and I are Jedi. That's our religion. Praise be Obi-Wan, our Lord and Savior.
Bob went to Hawaii 20 years ago and ordered a Hawaiian pizza, but he couldn't get pineapple to put on. That makes no sense. They export all the pineapple? No, you can get pineapple there. Come on. I recognize the last name CZYK. That's Polish to me.
Lucas, so does Cam.
Me too, but I doubt I'm gonna get any. I'm the last to get anything.
I was talking about Lucas's comment about the Rebel logo tattoo.
Oh, your mom's cooking. I was talking about.
Oh, Cam's already had my mom's cooking, but I mean,
Lucas. You said Lucas. Lucas put.
Oh, he said, "LOL, I have the Rebel logo tattooed on."
Yeah, but go up.
So does Cam.
Go up.
I saw
up.
that. Yeah. Yeah. Listen, if you ever come to Boston, Rick, swing by. I'll have my mom make you pizza.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'd probably never go into the States again. So, but I appreciate that, and if I do, definitely. Never been.
One time, it's loose. Somebody get. Oh, somebody whack it in there.
Oh. The Rebel. What's the Rebel logo? Right, Jedi, Star Wars. You talking about?
Yeah, it's Star Wars.
Okay. Well, we're running out of time here.
A little under 2.5 minutes to play.
Yeah, we're running out of time. I'm kind of disappointed, but I'm just disappointed they didn't, I don't know, keep up that pace all third period. But they haven't. But Bob, pizza in Italy is different, isn't it?
Monty to the bench.
Monty to the bench. Goalie is pulled.
As the offensive zone draw. Caulfield, Devo.
No, they didn't call that one. No, they gave us back one.
It's Caulfield, Devo, Hoffman, Pitlick. And I couldn't tell who the other two are. Suzuki and Petrie.
All right. Can they put one in? It's like a power play. Now, Boston would take a penalty now. Boston would take a penalty right now. Would be perfect. Boy, that would be perfect. Wow, Hoffman made a freaking defensive play. Did you see that? He knocked the puck out of the air. It was going at the net.
Yeah, but they called him for playing it with a high stick.
Did they? Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. Wasn't really over his shoulder, though. So the puck comes out. No, goes back in front of. No, this isn't going to happen, unfortunately.
1 minute remaining. Monty to the bench again.
Cameron's going to play Laugh Out Loud with me, apparently. See everybody piling up. Pizza in Italy is very different. Less sauce, less toppings, but the toppings are all fresh and lovely. Much lighter tasting than in North America. Yeah, that makes sense, but it's good in Italy. Nah, guys, it's not going OT. What, you got 4 seconds left on the clock? 5?
20 seconds. 26.
How can that be? Oh, there's a timeout, but you're near the end of the timeout. That must be it. Because I'm behind you, and I got the same thing.
The 26.2 left. Yeah, right near the end of the timeout.
Down to the nitty-gritty. Last diddly ass 26 seconds or wherever we're at. Come on, hockey gods. We need hockey gods to interfere here and get us a goal.
Ah, damn.
Empty netter.
Yep. With 6-6 left. With 6.6 left. There's a broken stick along the boards, and it hit the stick. It went right to Bergeron. Oh, actually, it slowed the puck down for Marchand. He threw it off the boards to Bergeron.
Well, at least it wasn't Marchand that got the goal.
Yeah.
Well, that's it. I mean, game's over. We can watch the 6 seconds, but why almost? No hockey gods tonight. That's unfortunate.
And that'll do it. That's the game.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Oh, well. Oh, well, what are you going to do, right? At least, overall, they didn't get blown out anyway.
Mm-hmm.
At least Quebecois got the last goal. Yeah, I guess. Have a good night, Bob. See you soon. Yeah, we're back on Wednesday. By the way, next game is Wednesday.
Mm-hmm.
Montreal's in New York to take on the Rangers. And then Friday will be the final game of the season. Montreal at home, hosting the Panthers. Carey Price should be making the start to close out the season.
Mm-hmm.
If that is the case, then my hot take came true. I said he'd get 5+ games. So that means 5 or more, and he's going to get 5, it looks like. Because I'm just brilliant. I mean, that's just what it is. Ryan, well, we didn't do that. All they have to do, listen, if they keep pace with Arizona, that's it. Just keep pace, and we're finishing in last. I'm going to predict at this point they're going to finish in last. I honestly don't think they beat the Rangers, and I don't think they're going to beat Florida. And unless Florida sits a lot of guys, could make a difference on the last game. I just think that we're going to be fine. Hey, Randy, yeah, that's a good point, and that is a good thing. Yeah. Guy gets the first star. Appropriate. Saltwater, yep, if not for that penalty shot call, which was a bullshit call to start with, and then the goal wasn't bullshit, turns out. I mean, that's the ruling, but still, it shouldn't have even happened, so. Yeah, unfortunately, Lucas, they don't all turn out that way, but you're right. Could have been. Yeah, it was, Castig, I got to tell you, I was surprised to see Price yesterday. I would have thought go with Monty yesterday, have Price in tonight. So I wonder what the thinking was there. I don't know. I wonder what the thinking was to have Price play last night. The Guy Lafleur banner, if you're looking at Matt, is sitting over his the right shoulder on the right. It is 4th from the end, 33, 23, 19, 10. A little over. A little bit more over. There, a little bit more. Just a little bit. There you go. There you go. Yeah, there you are.
Right there.
Yeah, because I think they go in order of when they were retired. That's why they're not in order of the number, but in order of when they were retired, I think.
Well, no, they go. I thought they went in order of the.
Nope.
Well, they might have changed it to put it in order of the number. But...
Or else they've grouped people together that played together.
Yeah, they could have. That's definitely possible.
Yeah, that's a possibility. All right. Yeah, I think that's it. It's already getting late. It's after 10. I'm kind of going to take off here. Say goodnight to my Guy Lafleur. That's Guy right here. My Funko Pop Guy. Too bad we did not give good luck tonight to the game, but it was okay. It was an okay game.
Yeah.
It's not a bobblehead. This is it, Funko Pop. Okay, but Grimes, even if say Marty, not Marty, if Price decides, like I don't understand what the thinking was, why he wouldn't want to have been in this game. I know he maybe not have known when he decided on the games that Guy Lafleur was going to pass away, but it just didn't make sense that he was going to start against Ottawa in the back-to-back games to me. Thanks, Cameron. Appreciate it. Come back often, and we'll get you on. We'll definitely get you on something.
Yeah. Have a good night, my man.
Ice, I don't think we will, but we might. You never know. It's just 2 more tough games, and we'll see. I don't care either way. At this point, those next 2 games don't mean anything. If I have my choice, I'll take the 2 losses because while we're sitting in that spot right now, might as well hang on to it and have that, it's not the end of the world, but I think once you're there, 2 games left, I'm not going to be disturbed. The players are not going to go for that. Players are going to try to win, so obviously. And so you never know. We might get a win. That last game against Florida, teams like that tend to sit guys on the last game of the season when they know, they're in the playoffs. So that could make a difference. But I mean, they're not in the position they're in the standings because they've only got like those guys that are good. The whole team is good, so it probably won't make a difference. Cameron, that is why, if you noticed when your buddy there took off to go to the bathroom, he clicked off his camera and you didn't see anything. That's an option that's available to you. So don't let that worry you. If you want to come on, don't show your face. Put a picture up instead. That's all. Hey, Hockey Junkie does his whole channel is like that. He has no problem. So I wouldn't worry about it. Anyway, up to you. We're not going to force you. We're not going out there to kidnap you and bring you to the studio to put you on. So don't worry about it. It's up to you. But if you do want, we'll get you on something.
Yeah.
Yeah, go Habs, go. Listen, as long as it worked out naturally, of course I'm good for it. But I'm not gonna go like it's the end of the world if they don't finish there. But at this point, yeah, that's how I'd like it to work out now. But the players don't give a shit what we want. They're gonna go out and, I mean, maybe play as best like they can, or they're checked out at this point, and that's it. So. And I wouldn't be surprised if they kind of checked out the next 2 games. I wouldn't be surprised. All right. Thanks, babe. Bye. Have a good night. All right. We're going to take off here because I'm hungry and I want to go make my supper. And it's been a long day. I'm just really glad for the beautiful send-off for Guy Lafleur.
Mm-hmm.
I will be doing another Guy Lafleur video. I doubt it'll be coming out tomorrow because I kind of used up a little bit of what I was going to do in my short tribute, but I called it a short tribute because it was not going to be my only one. I'm just not decided on how I'm going to approach it yet. So over the next few days, I'll get something going. So please look for that. If you do want to see, I've got 3 other Guy Lafleur videos out. Just go into my page there and type in the search bar Guy Lafleur, and it'll come up if you want to check that out. I did them a while back. One is an ode, like a poem. One is I went over his whole career like the hockey guy does. And the other one, I wouldn't even consider it. I think I did a horrible job. It was really early on. If you want to have a laugh, go look at it. Otherwise, not really worth looking at. I'm honest. All right, that's it. Matt needs to get to bed. He's got to work early tomorrow. and I need to eat supper. And so we're going to take off here. Thanks, everybody, for being here. I really appreciate it. We honored Guy very well, all of us, just by being here and watching. And so thanks, everybody, for being here. Till the next time, stay safe. We'll be back on Wednesday. I will have a video out of some sort between now and then. But we'll be back Wednesday to do the game, the New York game, and Friday to do the last game of the season. So thanks, everybody. Have a good night. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. I'm going to stop talking. I've been talking all freaking day. And, have a good night. Bye, everybody. I'm getting out of here. That's it. Take it easy. Ciao, ciao.
Hey,
if I can find my cursor, that's going to be key here. There we go.